Today, we are going to embark on a journey with a young artist named Noah. This story is about the importance of believing in yourself and following your passion, even when others doubt you. It teaches us that true success comes from dedication and staying true to our own unique talents. Let's delve into the world of Noah and his colorful adventure. In a town painted in shades of gray and brown, where everything was orderly and predictable, lived a young man named Noah. Unlike everyone else in the town of Monotonia, Noah's world was filled with vibrant colors. He was an artist, and his heart beat in rhythms of paint, canvas, and creativity, a stark contrast to his surroundings. Noah spent his days capturing the world not as it was, but as he saw it in his dreams. He painted skies of swirling purple and orange, trees with leaves of shimmering silver, and rivers that flowed with liquid gold. His small cottage was an island of color, its walls adorned with paintings that burst with life and imagination. The people of Monotonia, however, did not understand Noah's art, for they valued practicality and conformity above all else. "What is the use of a purple sky?" they would often ask him, shaking their heads in disapproval. "Trees are green and rivers are blue. Your paintings are just a waste of time and precious paint." Their words were like sharp little stones, and sometimes they hurt Noah more than he liked to admit. He would look at his vibrant paintings and wonder if the townspeople were right about his work. Maybe he was just being foolish, chasing after dreams that had no place in the real practical world of Monotonia. One day, the town announced its annual Grand Fair, a much-anticipated event for all the residents. The main event was a competition to create something that would bring the most value to their town. The prize was a significant sum of money, and more importantly, the deep respect of the entire community. Noah's friends, meaning well, urged him to participate in a more conventional way than he was used to. "Build a stronger bridge or a more efficient cart, Noah," they advised him earnestly. "Leave your paintings for another day. This is your chance to finally prove your worth to everyone." That night, he sat in his studio, staring at a large blank canvas that seemed to mock his indecision. The oppressive grayness of the town seemed to be seeping through his windows and into his very thoughts. For the first time in a long while, he felt completely uninspired and drained of all his creative energy. Just as he was about to give up on his art, his gaze fell on a small, unfinished painting in the corner. It was a portrait of a little girl from the village, her eyes wide with pure wonder as she looked at one of his paintings. He remembered the genuine, unreserved joy on her face, a stark contrast to the town's usual indifference. In that single quiet moment, Noah made a firm decision that would change everything for him. He would not build a bridge or design a cart. That was not who he was. He would create a painting, his most ambitious and heartfelt one yet, pouring all his dreams onto a massive canvas. For the next few weeks, Noah worked tirelessly, fueled by a newfound sense of purpose. He barely ate or slept, his entire being completely focused on the masterpiece he was creating. He mixed colors that no one in Monotonia had ever seen, and painted with a passion that flowed from his very soul. Finally, the day of the Grand Fair arrived, and the town square was filled with an array of practical, gray inventions. There were self-sorting machines, automatic street sweepers, and carts designed for maximum load efficiency. The stern-faced judges nodded in approval at each one, valuing function over all else. Then it was Noah's turn to present his creation to the judges and the assembled crowd. He unveiled his painting, and a collective gasp of surprise and awe rippled through the square. It was a true masterpiece, a vision of breathtaking beauty that no one had expected to see that day. He had painted the town of Monotonia, but not the dull, gray version they all knew so well. In his painting, the plain buildings were splashed with brilliant color, the streets were alive with golden light, and the sky was a stunning tapestry of dawn's first blush, full of hope and promise. The painting depicted the townspeople not with their usual stern expressions, but with bright smiles on their faces. Their eyes reflected the incredible beauty of the world that Noah had imagined for them. It was a vision of hope, a beautiful dream of what Monotonia could one day become. For a long moment there was complete silence as everyone stared, mesmerized by the vibrant world Noah had created. Then something magical happened that broke the spell of silence. The little girl from the portrait pointed at the painting and laughed, a sound of pure delight that echoed through the square. Noah did not win the official prize for the most valuable creation that day. A new type of water pump did. But he had won something far more precious and lasting than money or a title. He had won the hearts of his people, showing them a beauty they had forgotten existed. From that day forward, the town of Monotonia began to slowly and wonderfully change. People started planting colorful flowers in their once barren gardens, inspired by the hues in Noah's painting. The town slowly shed its gray shell, embracing the colors and creativity that Noah had awakened. And so, our story of Noah comes to a close, leaving us with a powerful lesson. He learned that true worth is not measured by the approval of others, but by staying true to oneself. By following his passion with courage and dedication, he not only found his own happiness, but also brought color and joy to his entire community. The moral of this story is to believe in your unique talents and have the courage to share them with the world, for that is where true magic lies. Thanks for watching till the end. Subscribe for more videos.